Seattle Bouldering Project is hosting Send with Friends. It's a competition to try to complete 15 boulders with up to 2 of your friends. With me, I have a longtime buddy, Colin. He's a super controlled and precise climber. And I got the homie Charlie, long, strong, super stoked. Come join us to see just how well we did. And before we knew it, we were starting the competition. As always, I try to start with the easiest climb I know I can do and I'm super confident with. To be honest, this was maybe the only climb that I really felt confident with. Taking the same approach, Charlie hopped on this orange. One thing that made us a bit nervous was that Colin was late to the competition, and so we weren't sure if it was just gonna be me and Charlie, if we were gonna be able to get enough sends to secure enough raffles. The next boulder that I tried was this purple one. It was a little bit harder than I was anticipating. We'll come back to that. Charlie hopped onto this blue problem. This one was mad tricky. With Charlie and Colin on the team, I knew that I wasn't gonna have to worry too much on the blue and pink problems as they're really out of my scope. I was really entrusting them to be able to send some, but this one was already kicking Charlie off.
Come on.
Even Colin, as he arrived late, gave it a burn, but it kicked him off as well. There was one dynamic blue problem that looked to be somewhat doable, but as we hopped on it, we found that this was pretty dang difficult. It was like the upgraded version of the last purple I tried. On Team B, we had Lewis, John, and Brian. They were crushing. Lewis sparked some motivation for myself to give that black problem a try. This was my second attempt. The first attempt, I dropped the top, so I knew that I had to secure this and that I had it in the bag. I just had to stay calm, stay confident, and have fun. The top required you to really trust that left foot and stand all the way on top of it. What I had to do was be confident and move my right hand under, and that secured the send. Colin hopped on this other black problem. You can see his precision in action, and you can see him move with such utter confidence. And he found that the left side of that sloper was the good side by watching another person's beta. The sends were coming, and that just means more raffles for us to win, which means more chances for us to get some prizes.
Come on, Colin.
This looked to require really good balance and execution, full body tension, and full control out to this right crimp, and then bringing that left foot back in the donut to get the top. Good job, Colin. I made my way back to this purple problem, and I found that I could actually go for the lower lip. I then tried reaching with my right hand on top as well, and I was getting really close. I was still struggling to get the move. I gotta come back to it. Brian was attempting this pink problem, and this one ended up being a crowd favorite. We'll see at the end how our team fared. John working on the blue problem and sparked some motivation for myself to also give it a burn.
Close.
Still such a difficult move, so we moved on to this black circuit problem on the other side of the gym. I had a really hard time moving my feet up. John has such good body tension and mobility to be able to secure it. He moves his left hand up, secures the right foot, moves the left foot on, flags down with the right foot, brings that left hand up, and now he's past the crux. He just has to stay calm, stay deliberate, and move to the top. Good job, John. We were getting towards the end of the session, and for the hell of it, Charlie threw himself on this white problem. I made my way back to the purple problem to try to secure at least one last send before the time ran out. And for the very last go, Colin attempted the fan favorite pink problem. Lucky for us, we secured enough raffle tickets to put the odds in our favor. We won some really solid prizes, some chalk bags, and it was enough to split it up with our other team. Super proud of all of you guys. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
One team wins, we all win. Give it up.